There were almost 5,000 lightning strikes over France and Britain last night. This was the Eiffel Tower lit up by an incredible, intense storm. And these images, filmed by the French radio station France Bleu Paris, show the huge hailstones that fell on parts of France as well last night. This was a suburb of Paris yesterday evening. Well, that storm moved up across the Channel. This is a bolt of lightning that appeared over Portsmouth. This windmill in West Sussex was completely lit up. And in Kent, a storm chaser took this wonderful photograph.
Just before the weather forecast, thunderstorms, as you may have noticed, hit parts of the UK overnight, with many people, including me, being woken up in the early hours of the morning by dramatic lightning strikes. These lightning flashes were captured in Essex, and others managed to take some very impressive photos of the storm. This is a lightning bolt that appeared over Portsmouth.
Stuff there. Now, were you woken by the thunder and lightning? Many people reported being woken up by loud claps of thunder overnight as storms raged across London. Flashes of lightning lit up the sky, accompanied by heavy rain in some areas. A spring sky or Halloween? This eerie photo was taken by BBC weather watcher Paul's London Walks in Camberwell. And many people on social media struggled to sleep through the storms in the early hours of this morning. This photo was captured by Akil in Hendon.
Here, but there's a lot of uncertainty as we go through the bank holiday weekend. And if you keep checking your app, it's not going to be reliable or consistent at this stage. But of course, things will firm up. What we do know is that there will be some sunshine. It will feel warm in the sunshine too, of course, because it's May, but also expect to see some showers and some longer spells of rain too. Ben.
Good afternoon. Well, after last night's thunderstorm, some of us woke up somewhat prematurely thanks to those large thunderclaps. But once the sun rose, it was rather grey, misty and murky. Now, those showers cleared away this morning, but this afternoon the Met Office has another yellow weather warning in place for more thunderstorms. Now, that warning zone really for the home counties, parts of Essex.
Hello there, good evening. We certainly saw an impressive lightning display last night and this evening to the north of the capital for parts of Buckinghamshire, Essex and Hertfordshire. We have got another thunderstorm warning in force that's valid until midnight.
Hi there, Victoria. It really was quite phenomenal, wasn't it, last night? And there is another Met Office warning for thunderstorms for the night.
Hello there, good evening. It was stormy last night across the south. Around 4,000 lightning strikes recorded and still the potential for more thunderstorms overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. For some, once again, the best of the warmth and the sunshine for western areas of Scotland.
And the thunderstorms overnight in the southeast even woke me up. Are they done now?
Not just yet. We could see some more this evening. But yes, at the point in which the thunderstorms hit yesterday, it was the warmest temperatures have got to so far this year. Warm weather, a key ingredient for thunderstorms. And it was this system here that hit us as it moves up from France, causing widespread disruption across the southeast in places. Let's take a little look back at what happened last night. 4,840 lightning strikes turned the skies across southern England and Wales into a spectacular display of light during the early hours of this morning. And thanks to technology, we don't miss much these days. It came after what was the warmest day of the year so far. That heat fueled the impressive storms, which sparked the lightning strikes, one of which hit this care home in Sussex. Residents were shaken in their beds when a bolt struck the roof just after 1 o'clock in the morning. It caused damage to one of the bedrooms. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
There was 3 fire engines, police, walking around, obviously raining so hard, and we noticed a big hole in the side of the building.
A Met Office thunderstorm warning still remains in place tonight,
One hell of a storm,
bringing the risk of more disruption in the coming hours. And here is that warning, which is going to be in place until midnight tonight. As I say, risk of further disruption and perhaps some localised flooding as those thunderstorms continue to move through. Right, let's take a look at the national weather in a lot more detail right now. Well, as I mentioned on the programme yesterday, it was the warmest day of the year so far, but today is also the warmest day of the year so far. We beat yesterday's temperature, and it's Santon Down, which was where we saw our warmest temperature yesterday. We got to 23.4 degrees Celsius. In fact, all 4 home nations saw their warmest day of the year so far. So yeah, a real mixed day today. As I say, warm temperatures, but there were actually some parts that were held in single figures. So not everyone saw the warmth and also the sunshine.
All right, thanks very much, Alex.